Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a special patch 2.1 Primogems summary guide for the Excel summary of all the Primogems in the next patch. So in this video, we'll have a look at how can we get over 15,000 Primogems, which add up to close to 96 total wishes. So we'll go through the standard Primogem summary and also the special Primogem summary, over here including achievements, different maintenance, different things about the patch 2.1, and everything summarized over here. I'll go through everything with you guys, including the next live stream of patch 2.2. We'll also have a look at the very special feature which gave us a lot more of the wishes, which include 2 months of the coverage of September and also October, and also 10 free wishes from the login event for the anniversary. We'll also have a look at the potential more Primogems in the upcoming patches. So we'll go through a lot of the different events. Over here we have the official information on different events in the game. We can see 3 of those over here, and also we can see more of those over here. So there is at least 6 different events. There's the Monstrous Tales, there's also the number of different events which we'll go through. And the Moonlight Seeker will also give us more chests and also more loot. So this will be very interesting. So we can see at least of the 6 of the in-game events. There's also a lot more of the events that will be coming out of the game, because there will be web events and other different events. So let's go through this one together and let's see why we can get so many Primogems for this massive patch. Now starting with the standard Primogem income, we know each of the patches will have 42 days, and this will include 3 of the Spiral Abuse resets, which can lead up to a total of 1,800 Primogems. Sometimes we might get a little less because we might not get all the 3 stars, maybe 1,600, 1,700. There's also 42 days for the daily commissions, which add up to 2,520 Primogems. So usually in total, the standard Primogem income for each of the patch is 4,320. Or this can be a little less, depending how much Primogems we can get from the Spiral Abuse. And if you guys are wondering how much Primogems we can get from half of the patch. So for the Electro Archon banner, we can get about 2,160 Primogems. So this is halving the total amount over here. So those are pretty standard. And now coming over to the patch 2.1 special Primogems income. There's a number of things I want to go through you guys. And what I did over here is some special notes I added to allow us to have a better estimation. The first thing I can think of is going to be the patch 2.1 achievements. We know usually achievements goes from 100, 200 Primogems up to 300 usually for each of the patch. And because we have 2 new islands and lots of different side quests and also lots of different main quests, I'm estimating to be around 100, 500 to 300 Primogems for the achievement. So let's put that for 200 over here. We'll also be looking for 600 Primogems upon the maintenance of 2.1. So this is 300 from the maintenance and also 300 from the new patch. And this might go a little higher, but usually the maintenance will be for 5 hours, and we don't get bonus Primogems. So this one's pretty fixed for 600. We know there will be at least 2 new 5-star characters, including Bao and also Kokomi. And if you guys are wondering, if you come to the official page over here, it's so hard to click. So if you come over here, you can see the new characters. The 2 new 5-star characters will give us at least 20 Primogems, and they will have their own side quest story as well. We also have Sarah over here. So we have a number of new characters to join us on the game. So coming over to the next part, we have about 2 to 4 new characters. So the 5 stars will be Bao and also Kokomi, and also Ori from the Sony collaboration. There's also Sarah. So I'm thinking that we can get 60 Primogems for each of their side story. So this will give us 120 Primogems. I'm not going to say the 4-star characters will give us Primogems, so we stay on 120 for now for this one. Now because we know there may be potential more side quests with the 2 new islands of the expansion, we know the new content will expand a lot in the next patch, because it's one of the anniversaries. So what that means is, I'm expecting about 150 to 400 Primogems for the 2 new islands for the additional side quest. So let's take it like moderately, let's say it's 200 Primogems for the side quest from the 2 new islands. Now if you guys have seen a new live stream event summary with all the new events and also all the new Primogems, we know that during the patch 2.1 live stream, the developers actually gave us the total amount of Primogems we can get from the new events, and there will be 6 of those. So in total, it was given in the live stream with 2,270 Primogems, and this will include at least 6 of the events, and also those will be in-game events. So coming back over here with our official summary of the events and also new boss, we have Signora, which looks really good. So if we come over here, we can see the Virgin events. There will be 3 of the bigger events, which will be divided into 2 of the separation of the banners. So we will get some of those events first, and including the test run of 12 different characters. I really like this one. This one's really cool. You get a test run of 5 stars and also the 4 stars. After that, we also have the fishing event, which will be a new feature with the fishing rod. So this one's really nice, and this is a special fish ahead, and let's see how we go with the fishing event. And also the other major event will be the spectral secrets. And this one also looks pretty interesting, because it interacts with the new Electro elements and also the new monsters. And those monsters look pretty cool as well. So not only that we have those particular events, we also have 3 additional events over here. And this will deal with the Living Harbor and also the Moon Chest Tales. This will include the Kaching and also Xiaoling as they go through the festival and also the cooking competition. After that, we also have the Moon Sinker. So what I'm going through with you guys is the availability of the in-game events and also Primogems possibilities. In this particular event, we can see that we can loot a lot of these special seals, and also a lot of new chests will be spawning in the area. So finally guys, if you remember our previous videos for like, do chests respawn? If you guys remember, chests do not respawn, but as you get higher ascension, high adventure levels, those chests, new chests appears. But this time, chests are respawning because of the event. I'm hoping this will be a good thing for the future events, because if they actually add new chests into the game, we can explore of the old areas, which is actually really nice. Beautiful music, different monsters. And finally, the 6th event will be a special event which you can sacrifice your food. We'll make a guide on this one, what food to cook and what buffs we can get. By offering food to the Shire, you'll get a special buff against different monsters, who are super buffed and super strong. So those are the 6 events, and those are the ones that will be coming into the game, which will give us 2,270 Primogems. So quite excited for this one, and it's so nice that we don't have to estimate anymore. So if you divided this particular amount to the 6th event, what we're looking at is about 400 Primogems for each of the events. So it's not as close as 2,400, but very close to it. Now if we keep going with the special Primogems econ, there are some of the special ones I'm sure some of you might have forgotten. So one part is, we'll be getting 300 Primogems for the livestream of patch 2.2. And this usually happens about 1 to 2 weeks before the new patch. So we can expect at least 300 new Primogems from the livestream of the 3 codes. And this is always the case. We can also get 60 Primogems from the web check-in event. And this will be about within 3 of the check-ins, so each of those check-ins will be for 20 Primogems, and this can be obtained in about 21 days, less than 30 days. And also, we know that they will be the conclusion of the Archon quest. We know the Archon quest with Inazuma and also Electro Archon will come to a massive conclusion. So what I'm hoping for is, we know the quest will give about 60 Primogems. I'm hoping there's multiple chances and multiple events of the quest. So we can get maybe 2 of those 60 Primogems. So hoping for 120 Primogems or maybe up to 240. Yeah, 240 is pretty high. So I'm hoping we can get at least 60 or maybe 120 Primogems from those particular Archon quests. Now following from that, we also have some of the possible rewards for each of the patch. Those have appeared in some of the patches, but those are not particularly sure. So those are more of the estimations of what I'm hoping for to come into the game. So those might give us a little high estimates, about 500 of those Primogems. So the first one is going to be the box event, the merchandise event. So I know we have gotten Le Bain and also the 7 days check-in event. So I know those 2 might not come in this particular patch, or this will be included in the live stream. But there's a small chance they might add those events, because usually with each of the patches, there's a chance of the login event and also the special chest event. We also know that there will be 2 new islands, and with the 2 new islands, we can expect a lot more treasures, a lot more puzzles. And I'm hoping for from the chest loots and also from the puzzles, we can get about 150 Primogems from the 2 islands. We also know that during each of the in-game events, there's also of the web events. And with the web events, we can expect about 180, 120 Primogems. So I'm hoping for at least getting 3 of the web events and give us about 540 Primogems. So about 180 for each of the web event. So usually there's about 2, 4, or maybe 3 events, and depending on how they do the events, maybe it's 120 Primogems, maybe 180, sometimes 240. So this is pretty nice, and those can always be a bonus. And finally, we can expect some of the promo codes for patch 2.1. The promo codes usually come in 60 Primogems or 30 Primogems. So if we get 2 to 3 promo codes, this can add up to 150 Primogems. And those are some of the prediction Primogems. Notice I've been spreading them into the guarantee ones and also into the the event ones and also the potential future ones, and finally the estimation of the future events. Now I'm sure most of us have noticed that patch 2.1 is actually a patch with a lot of wishes and also of the fate income. This is because this particular patch will start on the 1st of September, and this will finish during October. So this patch will cover 2 months. And what that means is we can get 5 of the fates in the Primo shop for the Intertwin and also Acquaintance fate for each of the month. And this gives us 10 of the fates for the 2 months, which add up to 20 of the fates. And this is a big contributor to get us more Primogems in terms of the estimations. We can also get 5 of the fates from the Battle Pass, and also we know the anniversary will at least give us 10 of the login event. So in the login event, we'll get at least 10 Intertwin fate. So in total, we can get about 35 fates from patch 2.1. And this will include 20 of the Intertwin fate and also 15 of the Acquaintance fate, which is actually pretty big. So if we convert those into Primogems, it's 5,600 Primogems. And coming back to our summary over here, you can see that the total estimated amount of Primogems is about 9,700. And together with the 35 fates we can get in the game, this is how we add up to about 15,000 Primogems in total, which is actually a pretty decent amount. And this allows us to be estimating about 95 or 96 total wishes in this patch. If you compare this patch with the previous patch, not including 2.0, like 1.6, 1.5, this is definitely a massive patch with a lot of more rewards. So let me know what you guys think, because I knew the rewards looks really good because we'll be getting a lot of more fates. And with each of the fates, it's 160 Primogems. So we're actually getting a lot more value in this particular patch. And this will definitely take us to at least one of the small pity. So we have a chance to go with a 50-50. And best of wishes to everyone with the Electro Archon banner, which will come first. Now before we finish, I also thought, what are the chances of us getting more Primogems? Let's quickly go through this as well. Now as we know, most of the promo codes usually come in 60 Primogems, sometimes 30 Primogems. So I'm hoping that, previously we used to get the 100 Primogems code and we used to get some of those special ones. So I'm hoping, guys, what I'm hoping for is this is the 1-year anniversary. Maybe we're getting some special promo codes for the anniversary. It's not a big ask, right? Because come on, guys, it's a year anniversary for the global of the servers. And I'm sure there will be a promo code at least over 100, I'm hoping, that to give us more Primogems. Because come on, they need to give us more rewards. So we'll talk about this at the end. The second thing is, what if we get more web event because it's anniversary? Maybe there's web events, that allows players to participate, to celebrate. And remember that particular web event, which is a big debate. They said there's 1 billion Primogems to be spread, and everyone got 160, 200 Primogems, and no one got the same kind of. We got the lower end, someone got 300, and I don't think anyone got 1,000. So that particular debate event was oh, wait for 2 weeks and you get 160 Primogems. That was pretty silly, right? And if you guys remember, in the earlier patches, we used to get some of the major bug fix within the game. And there was one with the Zonely skill bug. And this was giving us 100 Primogems per major bug fix. It is actually very rare now to get those because nothing's urgent and they're much more, they're much more stable with their bugs. But if we do get a major bug, we can expect at least 100 Primogems. If we find one, I'll make a video and everyone knows about it. We won't abuse the bug, but we will let the developers know to get more Primogems. Now during my estimations, it is likely I have missed some of the free-to-play Primogems within the game. Maybe it's from the Sakura tree, maybe it's from other places that we can get more Primogems or more free summons. But it is likely we can assume, give or take, maybe we estimated 500 gems too much. Maybe we underestimated 500 Primogems. So the particular Primogems over here, minus by 500 or add by 500, that should be the case for the patch 2.1. And finally, as you guys have seen in our latest poll, we're talking about the anniversary event and also the anniversary gift for the new Genshin pack. 1 year anniversary doesn't seem very big. We get 2,000 Primogems, we got 10 free wishes. And this is pretty similar to patch 1.3 with the Short Lantern Festival. Free character, free weapon, free wishes. But we're hoping for something bigger. So what I noticed is the anniversary that was spoken in the live stream, in the Chinese live stream, was about the Chinese anniversary, because the Chinese servers did get a month start before the global server. And what I'm hoping for is, what about the global anniversary? Would we get special promo codes? Would we get special wishes or special, characters and different things to come? Well, we can argue that we did get a free 5-star character with Aoi, because she will be a free PS character and she will be given for free with patch 2.2. So we might make a video about this, but currently there's no prizes for the global anniversary, no massive prizes. So I'm hoping for a special promo code, or maybe Paimon will just give us a lot more Primogems as a surprise. So definitely leave in the notes, guys. What do you think about the anniversary? I do think the Primogems reward or the free wishes is not enough because it's a big anniversary. They made a lot of money, right? So, they even start their own concert. So really hoping for more Primogems. And let me know in the description or let me know in the comments, what do you think about, what is fair for the anniversary summons? I'm actually thinking they give us, 30 free summons, or they give us a special banner with like discounted summons, like 80 gems per summon. So I'm hoping for a lot of things. And there's a small hope that when the anniversary comes on the 28th of September, we might get something of a surprise. So it might be promo code, might be new events. And that's everything, guys. Took me a while to think of all the Primogems, and let me know what you guys think. It does look pretty good because of the 2-month overlapping, because of the free wishes, and because of all the Primogems and also new content. So really excited for this particular patch, because this one will be the anniversary patch, this one will come with the Electro Archon, this will come a lot of new characters, and yeah, so many good things, right? So good to be back, and thank you so much for supporting me on the live stream, guys, and thank you so much for your lovely wishes for me and also my girlfriend. I'm still trying to get her to join me on the stream. Very soon, I'll try to get her to join us on a video as well. So thank you so much for all your help, guys, and hopefully you enjoy this video. I'll be trying to make new videos as I go, but currently my voice is not healing enough. I'm definitely to see a doctor. So once my voice is all healed up, I can make more regular videos for us. And thank you again, guys. My next few videos I'll focus on the Electro Archon banner and also the character builds for the different characters. Because as we know, guys, the characters have been revealed. And now the characters have been revealed, I can make some builds and lots of guides, because we're really good with that. We can look into artifacts, the skills, the weapons, and also different composition of characters. Very excited for all the characters we have. And I'll see you guys next time on YouTube. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.